Is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's image simply going to pot? And what's the true story behind this? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to have your company today, and whatever you're doing, do keep safe, do keep well, as I often say. Truly mean that, and thank you so much for all of your the new subscribers that have joined the channel. Can't thank you enough. It's lovely to have your company, and for all of those that have been here from the start, you're brave. Yeah. You should have a medal, a bit like Muttley from Dick Dastardly and Muttley, you know. Have you stuck it this long? I know, but it's lovely, as I say, to have your company. For those, as I say, that are new, we are a kind friendship group. We like each other. We swap things. We get involved with stuff. We all know a little bit about each other, don't we? You know, that's the thing. Everybody knows how grumpy I can be, particularly if there's a Horlicks shortage. By the way, I must just share this with you. You know, the cafe that I go in sometimes to get a Horlicks if I've forgotten the flask. Can't believe this, right? A true story. I was in the queue and this guy bought a ham sandwich, just a plain ham sandwich with a bit of coleslaw on. And he said, oh, special for you, £5. This man paid it. Nearly had to have a sit down. £5 for a sandwich. I know, it's only a Greasy Spoon cafe. It's nothing special, not a brand or anything. I thought, goodness, how much is the Horlicks? Thoughtfully, thankfully, should have said that hadn't gone up, you know. I wouldn't be here now. I'm probably in intensive care if it had gone up anymore, you know. You know me, I don't like to spend money. Back as ever to your breaking ball story of the day. One of the most damaging things, really, of Harry and Meghan is their image, particularly over in the United States, because it's taken something of a battering, all thanks to the negative reaction to Spare. Yes, it might be a best-selling book, and Penguin Random House are obviously trumpeting this and said, oh, it's great, you know, we've sold so many books. But of course, salacious books have always sold, particularly salacious memoirs. When you look back in time, things like Christina Crawford's Mommy Dearest, a big seller, Gary Crosby's book about his father, Bing Crosby, Detour by Cheryl Crane, the daughter of Lana Turner. If you're willing to dish, they'll buy, because everybody loves a bit of inside gossip, a bit of inside track. But of course, it's not just the book that's created a lot of controversy. It's the other things that have happened for Prince Harry, in particular, this recent statement by the celebrated author, Tom Bower. His book, Revenge, became a #1 bestseller last year and still sells incredibly well today. What's fascinating here, though, is Tom recently popped up on British television and accused Prince Harry, and as ever, we have to say, allegedly, of simply being in his house smoking pot, drugs, literally in the Montecito mansion. And what's been also interesting here is normally with such revelations, Harry and Meghan would have been very forthcoming in the litigious stakes. But according to a very good source, Thomas still to hear anything about his book, Revenge, which revealed an incredible amount of inside secrets, and in fact has received nothing regarding that outlandish claim that Harry sits in his mansion most of the day smoking pot, weed, whatever you want to call it. Now, according to that source, there's two reasons why that. They basically think that this is, you know, sort of scandalous rumours that will just be battered away, and they don't see the need to take it on board. Others, though, are basically claiming that they know someone as deep in his research as Mr. Bower will have other things to reveal, and perhaps it's best wise not to rock his boat, as it were. Either way you look at it, there is one person there that seemingly they do not wish to cross. Well, two, if you want to count Valentine Lowe and his revelations about the bullying claims and things like that. But these, as I say at the start of this video, are particularly damaging now for Harry and Meghan, because it doesn't show the painted veil that they were trying to put over of, you know, great hard-working charity ambassadors doing goodwill around the world. It portrays Prince Harry, in many people's eyes, as a lonely, misguided person who seemingly is taking solace in hard drugs or soft drugs, whichever way you want to call them. And as I say, Mr. Bower openly stated this on a news channel over here in the United Kingdom. There was a ripple of, you know, what will happen now? But seemingly, according to sources close to Harry and Meghan, they hope it will blow over. It's not, it's escalating, and even now senior members of the British monarchy are taking notice of such statements like that and wondering if intervention could be the next stage. As ever, this is a breaking news story, and when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.